音パターンや。
アンビ、ここ
永遠の道を冒涜してはならない。
黒火が見える。見抜いてみせます。甘く見た代償よ。レディー。いい戦術。弾丸は風と一つに。連携攻撃準備。最大出力。気をつけてください。絶対に引かない。備えて自業自得ね。エーテルサイト。隊長、お怪我は？
再造の方に道を作る。
私の後ろに。変量の修正を行います。
兵士たち共に戦おう。
いいぞオルフェウス。この弾が終点へと導く。チャンス。連携攻撃準備よし。黒火が見える。うわっ、自分が。あなたは私が守ります。執行。命令に従う。果敢。いい戦術。任せ。レディー。今よ。最大出力。制圧するコース。
realized ideally I could just use this team.
ボディ
See if I
状
get
態チェ
60k
ック
with this.
ダララララダラ
I could do 60k with this team. That could be good.
ダラダンダラダンダンチャジャーン アリアちゃん気をつけて物がツルツルでサプライ思いっきり歌うからはいはいはいでしょでも掴み取るから妄想系の奇跡僕のパンペイまだ足りないいたずらさ許してよ思いっきり歌うから一緒に世界で一番のステージにしちゃおうウィークはいはい高まるビートすっごい熱量だねやこれでも食らえさーて見てくれたお礼をしないとねほらほらリラックスしてまだ足りないはいはい空楽によ粉々にゆっくり歌うからまだ足りない今この瞬間妄想をリアルにえいとはいはいへいはいはいへいはいはい空楽でスパイラル掴み取るからちょっとした妄想系の奇跡思いっきり歌うから見てて流星ハンマー乱れ打ちみんなでハモろうよ空楽でまだ足りないへいいたずらさ思いっきり歌うから天使の必殺技タイムトゥーウィークお気の毒さまどうかもちまだ足りないありゃ掴み取るから空楽で妄想奇跡これはどう起こしたハリケーンだきり歌うからまだ足りない一緒に世界で一番のステージにしちゃおう
これだこと
How you do that, man? If I could just get 60, 60, 40. If I could just get 60, 60, and a 40, I'm leaving with that. I could get 60 with this easy. I just didn't. probably swap that for C. I didn't pull C here, so I ain't taking advantage of these buffs. Or this buff. Could use this. Nah. I could use this one for C. Actually. I mean, I could just use Yishuan, but I don't think there's anything that. There's nothing is on buffer. I'll just be brute forcing. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me pull some random thing out. I actually could. Theoretically, I could just use Yishuan and just. It's with no dialing though. Alright, hold on. What buffers are? Let me see. Oh, that's only for attack agents, so she couldn't use it. She can't use any of these. Dang. These short out the question. I wish we could get 30 crit damage here, and this one don't benefit her at all. Yeah. I would definitely play. Yeah, I'll probably be just doing high. I'll probably have to use seed. I probably have to just use seed. What seed trigger? No, not seed trigger. Something for 40. I'll probably just redo this one. I could use Jay Shang on here, but then I can't use nothing else for this. I gotta redo this one, kind of. I got 60 on that. Let's clear this one first and then figure that out later. What buff is this?
姉弟子が手伝ってあげる。なんや先生、うちらを着せ替え人形やと思ってへん？
ここで終わりを見届けるな。天に立つ。吹き当たり。天を立つ。白き虹が天を立つ。滅びを選ぶ。闇を立つ。諸悪退散。これぞ神の領域。剣が邪悪を打ち、この意は天を忍ぶ。雪明かり。雲を知らせ。反逆せし無理無礼を地に落ちる。冷たく光天を雲を照らせ。流行よ氷の心。剣よ我に従い天をかけよ。この剣たちがあなたを導くわ。やった 三尺の剣属性を断つ天を断つ
反逆せし無に帰せ
白く虹がこう
大抵の突破万死に値しますやっ一だけのバブルちゃん
白き乾燥の知らせ雲を照らせ雪明かり
無礼者め深淵に落ちよ
上のは一応だ
闇を断つ
エレテリアスには SOS を
霊豪に沈め
剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ奮い立つ剣剣よ我に従い天をかけよ雲岳山陽春光我が剣で名門を断つ剣に立つ天を断つ
無礼者め深淵に落ちよ
冷たき光天を断つ雪明かり
反逆せし無に帰せ
三尺の剣属性を断つ
Did you ever set up that what was it called? You said the game thing, that plutonium. You ever set that up? I was supposed to hop back on stream that day, but I didn't. Oh, I reset it this shit. Damn. That's just great. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just fighting to get 40k on this one. Let me check this. I mean, it is for seed, so it makes sense to use. It makes a lot of sense to use her. Which game I'm trying to play? Probably. Oh, give me a second. Yeah, make sure the audio was good. I mean, Black Ops 2, MW2. I mean, anything that isn't Ghost. Give me a second. Anything that isn't Ghost. Now Ghost was lit. The maps was fucking big as hell though. For my playstyle, that game was not. I mean, I still grinded it, but that was like in the middle of it was with the Black Ops. I was in the middle of Black Ops 2 era, not era, but still like that was still around. So I was still, even when that game was out, I was still playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 2. The MW2 was still around. It was still around. And then once BO Stonehaze, started about Stonehaze. Oh my god. What was that map that looked like it was just a bunch of destroyed buildings? It was kind of like a short map. What was it like in, not space, like a bluish themed background? Unless that was Stonehaze. That was Stonehaze. I know it's Stonehaze, but actually. free fall. That's what it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember it was free fall. See, with Stonehaven though, Stonehaven was like a sniping castle. Fucking, that shit was a nightmare. If you was trying to grind anything but like a what was it? I don't want to say target finder, but I forgot what the scope was called. It was the one with the orange scope. It was some type of thermal or heat sink. But if you wasn't using that on an LMG, or you wasn't using a sniper, you got the chemist. I don't think I ever dropped a chemist Stonehaven. Nah, I don't think I ever dropped the chemist with a was it that bolt action everybody was using? I forgot what it was. I was fucking with it. I was fucking with it. I know another good map was that jungle map, the Maverick. Yeah, that's what it was. I know another map was that jungle map. I forgot what it was. I don't think it was. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. Actually, I'm about to look it up. I know it's that jungle looking map. That was one like that was actually the first map I played in COD Ghost. Like that, well, that the lobby gave me. It was either be Warhawk or that. And Warhawk, I remember as that little, I guess, abandoned town. But I'm trying to remember the okay, I got it right here. It was. Oh yeah, I forgot about Strike Zone. Strike Zone was pretty cool. Yeah, the jungle map was the prison break. It wasn't really a jungle map. It was prison break. That's what it was. I just called it jungle. It was like a forest area, and when you're not around the prison, it was just like an abandoned forest. Yeah, that was, man. Listen, that was my map. That was my map. When they dropped the Ripper, that was like my main go-to nuke. Like that prison and the Ripper. Oh, forget it. It was definitely a KDM every time I get a chance. That's one thing for sure. But it was Prison Break. Prison Break was that was my time.
信仰なき者は取り除くべき病兵だ。
隊長、熱く
Good map, bro. I give it to them. They actually good map. Oh, game volume loud in my voice. I could turn my microphone. Actually, I had it all the way up. There we go. Alright, that should be better now. Yeah, I said I don't remember. It might be too loud. I said I don't remember the. I said COD Ghost. It had a lot of good maps. COD Ghost had a lot of good maps. It's just they were so big. They were good maps, but they were big. Let me make sure the game volume's still not high. Yeah, they were just a lot of Alright, there. I'll try to adjust it. Yeah, it was. I got a distinct both of them. I got on Sheila. I had distinct which one is which, because I have one saved as desktop audio and I have one saved as the background music. But I know the microphone volume is maxed out now, So like that should be fine. Plus I'm kind of like 2 feet away from the mic anyway, so yeah. Kai, hold on, let me make sure. Let me see. Let me start the game back up. Yeah, but Kai Ghost had a lot of big ass maps. They just had a lot of big ass maps. That's all it was. If there wasn't so many big ass maps, I think I'd be reset that. I think I'd be chilling with that game. If it wasn't so many big ass maps, bro, I'd be chilling, Mark. I'm telling you. Like, I don't mind big maps. They come in handy, especially when you're grinding guns. But bro, I cannot lie. When it's just like majority of them shits with big ass maps, I'm like, alright, bro, come on. Y'all just fucking make this one. Yeah, them IEDs was a bitch. Them IEDs was a motherfucker. Bro, every second of the second, them IEDs just would not stop, bro. And my thing was, people be putting, I mean, obviously you expect them at the objective. I ain't mad at you for putting them at the objective. Dude, I'm not gonna be putting them shits in some random ass spot. Like strike zone, them motherfuckers putting them shits up the stairs. I'm like, why, bro? That's not even, you nowhere near the hard point. Like, that's criminal. That's like crazy work. You had them shit right near the motherfucking staircase. No one can even, no one even wants to go that route unless you flank him. This team ain't gonna yield me that result. They are definitely not gonna get me what I'm looking for. If I get a 40, that's 150. That's 150 out of 190. That can definitely get me. I could have got 60 on this one. I ain't getting none better on that one. Let me swap to intermission. I'll discuss it real quick. Now what they should bring back to Marcus is the fucking hold up. There we go. What they should bring back, bro, is the freaking the little kill streak that they have, like that not the ripper, the little, I forgot what it was. It was called. It was when you turn into like a mini juggernaut, you start running around slashing people. I forgot what it was called though. I used to remember it, but I forgot. It's been so long since I even thought about it. What? Maniac. That's what it was. Yeah, them maniacs. Oh man. Like the maniacs was snapping. Those maniacs were snapping, bro. I won't even front. You could really run it up with it. You could run it up with that too, cause you was super. It was like super speed, on top of the fact that you had the It was super speed on top of the fact that you had that lunge, that nice little lunge when you were stabbing some. Oh man, I'm shocked they never. I don't think they ever brought that back, did they? I don't think they ever brought that back. Third most played. I don't think it was mine. Mine was definitely. Yeah, they never brought it back. I figured. Mine is probably. I know Black Ops 4 definitely, like, I didn't even realize that definitely was number one. I kind of, well, no, it can't. Well, I don't know. I'll have to go to my PS3 to figure that out for Black Ops 2. But I'm pretty certain. Well, no, 'cause I played Black Ops 2 I stopped playing. I played Black Ops 2 every year up until like 2017. 'Cause that's not 2016 really. Cause I was kind of like away from my console. I was out of state. So Yeah, so once I got that PS4, I was really like, I wasn't even on Black Ops 2 no more. So yeah, I want, yeah, matter of fact, nah, Black Ops 2 gotta be my most played. It's probably BO2, then BO4. Yeah, it did hit 1,000 twice. It did, but that was what, 2018 to 20, I think 2022. I think 2022 was when I stopped playing. So it was like 4 years compared to like what BO2 was like 2011 to like 2017. That's why I said like BO4 probably, that BO4 definitely number 2. I don't think anything. I think it's literally BO2, 4, and then BO3. Like I was playing Black Ops 1 a little bit too, but I ain't gonna lie, them BO1 servers was trash. So yeah, I definitely was playing. Yeah, BO4 definitely. Oh, that's definitely. Oh yeah, I love BO3. BO3, I love BO3. BO3, my thing with BO3 was BO3. My team balancing started sucking. That's what. Like my team balancing was ass. But yeah, BO3, they was yeah. BO3 didn't like me on team. Like as far as like my team, they ain't like me. They ain't like me one bit. Now Black Ops 3 was I had no problem with the maps. I wasn't really a fan of those loot box weapon shits. Like when they dropped the what was it? I think it got out of control for me. Well, I think that was the last gun, was the MSMC or QMC, whatever the hell they called that. I think it was that in Olympia. They dropped it like the same time, and I didn't ever got the MSMC. Oh, I definitely like BO3 more than BO4. Oh, definitely. The specialist was a lot more balanced. The maps was definitely better. Like I don't know what to say when you got jungle flooded. When you got jungle flooded in your game, I don't really know what to tell you about at that point. You just ain't like you can't convince me once you got jungle flooded in your game. Was it something else too? It was jungle flood. It was another like remastered map that they just changed the environment. I think it was not. Yeah, well, Hacienda Twilight. That was a disgusting fucking decision. Arsenal Sandstorm. Yeah, that was disrespectful. That was genuinely disrespectful. I didn't understand who thought that was a good idea. Arsenal Sandstorm. Yeah, I might try Yishuan. Actually, let me try Yishuan. Yeah, Arsenal Sandstorm. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea. Because I could tell you right now that wasn't good at all. That wasn't good for the culture. That wasn't good for. They had to take it out. It was so trash. They had to take it out. How can you keep that in the game, bro? You can't. You can't even justify that. You can't keep that in the game, bro. Because the thing was, not only that, then you have people like me using the strobe light. And yes, I did. You see me. I get no fuck. So now when you got someone like me using the strobe light, and it's already hard to see, oh nah, you ain't doing no good for the community, bro. You ain't even trying to help the community. But my thing was, it was also lazy. For real, bro. You got someone like me. It's like, nah, bro. At that point, you don't give a fuck about your game. You don't even care about your game at that point, bro. Because why? My thing was, why was that even like a decision they thought was a good idea? Like, yeah, we're gonna black out the fucking map with Sandstorm. And even like Hacienda, I forgot what the fuck it was. Not Hacienda. Even Contraband Hurricane. Like, I was like, okay, this is just lazy. All you did was just add rain, bro. You didn't really do nothing. All you did was just give us rain. Which is like that. Yeah, that's the key. Nah, yo, Mark, you remember the freaking what's his face? The Stingray operator mod, bro? The Stingray operator mod, when it first dropped, that was a fucking catastrophe. I remember I took like a whole 2 or 3 months. When I came back, the VMP was out. Let's just put it like that. I took a whole break, bro. Yeah, that shit was a monster. I know, they dropped that. I took a whole break, bro. I said, yeah, fuck this. I went to COD World War II. That's how bad it was. I was like, bro, you dead ass. Like, you ain't even giving us nothing to work with. Man said everybody would just drop explosive mods. You had dudes' bodies flying out the gym. I said, yeah, you know what? I'ma just come up off this game. And then the VMP just destroyed that. No, it wasn't. I came back to the VMP and the micro. That's what it was. And at that point, I'm like, yeah, y'all not trying to do anything. A VMP and a micro, bro. Like a micro MV, I thought it was a good idea. I genuinely felt disgusted. The pre-nerf crossbow, yeah, that was broken too. That was broken. Nah, I forgot about that pre-nerf crossbow. What was it called? The NX? No, not the South. No, it's actually called crossbow, I think. I think I'm being it genuinely was called the crossbow. Yeah, BO4 was like, compared to all these other cards, it was a good card, but I genuinely was hating that shit. Like, when it first dropped, and that was like the only card out, I really hated it. Because, in my opinion, that's like, oh, this team ain't cutting it. In my opinion, that was like the only card out. So this was before we knew we was gonna get Phase Jeff. I watched him. It's been a minute. I watched him. It's been a hot minute. It's been like a hot minute. I haven't watched any content creators in like Call of Duty. Maybe like a Dismo video here or there. Maybe like Merc Music, 4-2 Thunder here and there when he's like, you know, shitting on the game. He started grinding cameras on PO3. God damn, that's when you know COD really is down the gutter. Yeah, actually, let me try Zombie Siege. That might work. Yeah, that's when you know COD's really down the gutter right now. That's crazy. That's crazy, but... Oh man, yeah, COD'll never be the fucking same again, I tell you. Am I using the right buff? I'm not. Hold on, save, exit. There we go. Let me take advantage of that. Maybe this might work. Yeah, COD'll never be the same again, I tell you. I tell you, Marcus. I don't know what they're gonna do. They better do something, though. I know that for sure. If you would have told me like 7 years ago that COD was gonna make this fucking like drop, and I said it before. I think Maisie just said it too. Like that Warzone shit was where they took it to. This stupid ass, dumbass heifer. Warzone was when they took it to like, alright, yeah, we're not really trying to go in the right direction. And I don't even think Warzone is like, I think Warzone is the body back in the day era. You know, with the good dev. Yeah, that's the problem. It became their main focus rather than being just an alternative or like an extra mode. It became their main focus, and then they lost focus. And that's exactly what fucked them up. That's exactly what fucked them up. They lost focus. How did I do this shit? Yeah, if they didn't focus on Warzone so heavy, I think they would have been fine. Yeah, that's not. I might as well just stick with the zombie team. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this to myself. All right. Yeah, they messed up. They messed up with Warzone. They messed up with Warzone. They focused too much on it. If it was just like a side thing and still focus on the core multiplayer, I think they would have been fine. But once they started prioritizing it too heavy, they already lost their. They lost it by then. There was nothing to do for them. Let me see what. I feel like I'm missing this. No, I'm not missing this. She doesn't need. I should be putting King of Summit on. It is more damage. It's a better set, but I'm too lazy to go figure that out right now. Yeah, they was definitely me riding the fuck out of Fortnite. They definitely was me riding the hell out of Fortnite. I don't even know what the hell they was even thinking. They see, my thing is the comment I go through. Oh, I gotta sign in. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. My thing is too, bro. They didn't even freaking they didn't even have to do all that. That's my thing. They didn't even have to do all that. All they had to do was just stay in their lane. It wasn't like COD was getting that stale that early at that time. Cause we're talking about when they start doing that battle royale shit, like 2018, right? Cause it's technically we did with Black Ops 4. COD was still in a decent safe space. You know, it's just World War II kind of at the beginning was trash as shit when it first dropped. But other than that, it wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad. And World War II, like, they overhauled it and it was significantly better. It was MW20. I forgot about that game. Oh, Warzone. I'm thinking about Blackout. It's technically Blackout. Yeah, actually, yeah. So yeah, Warzone and Blackout was fine. I had no problem with Blackout. Yeah, Warzone was 2019. Yeah. So we're technically going with Warzone. Once they prioritized, like, once they did that, I was like, yeah, it's not. And I gave it a fair shake. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Like, if I wanted to play a BR game, I'd go and I play a BR game. And I think it was also other games trying to be wasn't what the fuck was it? Well, no, that's after. That's BO4. They was comparing that to start with Overwatch. But that's something. Even then, it was like COD was still trying to go that route. Like, you could tell they was trying to go that route. And that's what fucked them up. I was wondering, I'm like, why am I watching this man's shit? Yeah, that's what fucked them up. But I personally think they need to they just need to just take a break. Just take a break from that BR shit, that Warzone shit specifically. Please take a fucking break. We don't need no more. We don't need no more. Just take a break, bro. And not to mention, I think they got like different. I know they got different devs. I mean, I that's kind of like obviously when they fucking work. No, Blackout is back. What is it? It's like in the BO7.
これが戦いの戦術。連携攻撃準備。援護射撃。
視覚から
God damn. Fucking spiral. God damn. There we go. Yeah, I didn't expect him to bring it back. I thought they was just because Blackout was actually pretty fun.
この弾終点へと導く。
And how you liking it so far, Blackout? Is it actually like worth the
チャンス戦術支援レディー。命令に従う。修正。
敵を圧倒していますよ。
Are you sure? Let me redo this one. You said, "Hey, Bleo, I hate BO. I ain't playing BO4. BO4 wasn't too bad in BO4, but if you hate the genre itself, I mean, I can't stand it. So I only gave it a shot when I'm like playing with like on a party, but I didn't really care too much like solo. I would never just boot up. I would never just go out my way and boot up VR. Like that was never my style. That genuinely wasn't my style.
食らいつきます。これも戦場甘くれた代償よ。
That was never my style. I figured if they're gonna bring it back, I would like to assume they bring it back in a good form, because that would just piss off the community even more. And again, I don't think Todd cares about pissing off the community more. They love me. They don't give a not they live that shit.
一撃必殺。チャンス。誰かにとっての毒は。連携攻撃準備。甘くれた代償よ。
Yeah, they definitely need to jump with Todd. Todd's been getting failed for I don't know how long.
この弾が終点へと導く。最大出撃。
Get 40k off this. I get another stun. getting it. You have to play that. I'm not getting it. With a no Sophia buff. Nah, I'm not getting anything higher. I'll take that. With an M2 zombie and 2 M0s. Along the fact that I have not really any buff that's really benefiting this chick right here. I think that is very fucking good than what I'm getting. So I'm gonna live with that. So let's see what the score 0.5. Everybody's struggling that. They struggling that, bro. This is an off game for me. This ain't even like, bro. This ain't even my best work. That's only 158. 0.5 is crazy. This was my best work. Oh yeah, that was my bad. That's crazy. New boss? Nah, it's not a new boss. It's not. We get a new boss. We get a new boss. Hold on, what's today? Today's the 24th. We get a new boss. It should be May 5th. Well, I'm sorry, May 5th. It resets on Fridays. So we should get the new boss in this shit May 8th. May 8th. It wasn't a new boss, more so it was what's her face? It was for it's the buff. It's like the buff didn't I couldn't fully utilize this buff because I'm using Orphe here. So she's not a she's not electric. That's why. And you don't really basic attack with her. More so you just EX special. So this didn't really benefit her. And there's no aftershock buff here. So it only benefited Silver here Ambi. Well, Soldier Zero Ambi. So that's the thing. That's why I was shocked. So this boss, like I mean, unless I had like 6 copies of her, which is I'm not spending $1,000 to do that. Or I had like these 2, at least M2. I wasn't getting higher than 41k. Like that's the max this team's getting out of this. But I thought people would be like. Then again, these buffs aren't really that good anyway, because this one isn't really that good for Ye Shang Wang. This one here is just, I mean, it's basic attack buff, def ignore, so I guess that's something, but they still doing the AOD one. Yeah, that's actually why. It's this is the latest new boss actually. So he's probably the reason why a lot of people aren't getting the score they want. That actually would sum up why. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I could have 65k'd him. I just wasn't using his the third best teammate for that. I put the third best on this team. I put Suna here. So putting Suna here was able to allow me to make this team stronger to get. So instead of getting like 65 and then getting like 40, I just cut it down the middle with like 250s, which I feel like I could get. Matter of fact, I feel like I could get 60 off this. But I gotta see if I get 60 off this. If I get 260s, I could probably get this to like maybe 0.55 or 52. But I thought it was gonna be like 1. I knew it was gonna be top 1%. I just thought it would be like maybe 1.40, 1.20. But yeah, that's interesting. So what it looked like is, it looked like I'm gonna have to go back in for round 2. Before I get off this, I want to definitely make sure. But you know what game I meant to say, Mark. You know what game I actually disappointed that didn't really do the that should be around, that isn't around. It's that motherfucking X Defiant, bro. I was actually messing with that game, bro. I don't know if you played it, but I was messing with that game. That game was my shit, bro. And I'm kind of upset that they didn't that they had to shut down the project. I was like, damn, that sucks. I was fucking with it. Cut it out. I think my only gripe was the map stuff all the same. It's like I kind of feel like they overdid I kind of feel like they overdid the short map thing, which is like to me it's like I love short maps, but I don't want like all of damn maps to be like short maps. Like goddamn, bro, it genuinely felt like every map was a short map. I know for sure I wasn't going around calling them card killer. Whoever was doing that shit was definitely smoking. But you seen like all the card killers that attempted to be out there and how they did that. Even Battlefield wasn't doing as good as it should have. And I know a lot of people were hyped for that game. I didn't really give it a shot. I know some people mess with Rainbow Six. I played it, but it was too like, you know me, Mark. You know I'm not really a search and destroy type of guy. So that is like, if you love search and destroy, that's your type of game. But for me, that's not my type of game. I thought they wasn't giving Todd a good run. I thought they had the whole recipe to do it too. Fuck, I did that wrong. Two free stats. I thought they would have gave him a good run too, bro. I genuinely was shocked they didn't. I didn't understand how they dropped the ball on that. I get the dev said something about, I think they said something about budget. I'm like, alright, well, fair. I mean, you know, if you don't got the budget, you don't got the budget. But I think they said Ubisoft more so wasn't giving them as much like financial support as they would have liked. I kind of see that. I could kind of see that being the case, but I was like, damn. But you said give them a run. You talking about X Defiant or Battlefield? The Battlefield, I definitely thought we were gonna give a good run. I don't know what the fuck they were on. There's no way I would get 60k on that. Oh, that's Defiant. There's no way you about to jerk me out this fucking 60k. This is getting annoying. I'm about to make some changes. Hold on. This is getting annoying. I'm about to make some changes. It's literally 1 point off, but 300 points off. You're fucking kidding me. Alright, we gotta make some changes. There's one thing holding us right now. Yeah, X Defiant, I felt like should have definitely been like, they had everything they needed. In my opinion. I reset. Where you at? Aria, what are you working with? Do I have you on Ether bonus? I don't. That might be a problem. Oh my god, that might be a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's customize. Okay, we have some shining Arias. Let's see if we could get some out of that. I could use a tuner. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use a tuner. I'm gonna use a tuner. I got no choice but to use a tuner. No, well, it wasn't AP. Oh, that's criminal. Okay, let's just pretend that piece didn't exist. Okay. If I get a good attack one, I'll keep it. Trash. Okay. That was just a waste of this. I gotta save them tuners for this next character. Alright, save them tuners for this next character. Yeah, I'm gonna need 3 tuners for her, actually. But I got one. I already got one. I just need one golded piece on which would. Okay. Hold the fuck up. I think I get another tuna. Hold on.
こんにちは妄想族さん
Hold on. I think I could get another tuna. Six more days. Tunas aren't here. Wait a minute, wait, hold on, hold up. The fuck is it at? There it is. Okay, I can definitely get another. Oh yeah, I could definitely get another tuna in 6 days, because the week resets. Oh yeah, man, I'm chilling. Okay, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. That's the file Sanj. Alright.
僕と内緒話したいの
Alright, don't you hold me. I mean, cause I could. That's the one thing I hate about this game is a fucking disc rolls suck ass. So much damn RNG. Alright, just give me anomaly proficiency, bro. That's all you gotta do. Unfucking believable. It's not even a roll well to attack anyway, and it wouldn't benefit me if it did. Okay. Alright, well, I'll get another tuna back. Yeah, change of plans. Because we got 3, 3, and 2. If I could get a 2 off of here, I may lose some attack. Wait, I ain't gonna hold you, Vivian. Do you got a 2? You do got a 2, but it doesn't really make much sense. Alright, I don't know if I would need a 3 for this. Hold on. I would need a 3 on this, and I don't got a 3 on this one to make this. Let me see. To make that work, to get the 2-piece shining aria, I would need. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'd be losing. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh my god, and I'll lose something like. I'll lose on like 18 AP if I put ether damage bonus. You know what? Then fuck it. And this piece is garbage. Alright. That's just gonna have to work. Alright. Yeah, this just gonna have to work. This got no choice but to fucking work at this point. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to switch things up a bit. That's what it sounds like. I could cage this. That's not gonna work though. Yeah. I could, yeah, that's not like gonna work. She's where she needs to be. 350, 350. Way more.
これセシリア先生が用意してくれたんやけど
I don't know. We just have to go in first. We just have to do everything we can to make that work. I don't know how that. Cause maybe that's a gamble. Yeah, that's a gamble. But yeah, bro, I know for sure. One thing I know I'm definitely saying, I'm staying clear away from that motherfucking what's it called? I'm staying clear away from that goddamn battle royale shit they on. They keep that. They keep all that. I'm not really with the. I'm not really cut from the BR.
店長さんとのお出かけならいつでも大歓迎だよ
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, facts, but I'm not cut with that BR cloth. They keep that shit. That shit ain't doing that. It just don't belong in. It's kind of like what they was trying to do originally with the BO4 when that first trying to make it so much like Overwatch. It just isn't. It just ain't COD, bro. That's why people become. And then they talking about, oh, it's a new era, COD. It's a new time. I'm like, yeah, look at the new times. The sales suck, bro. Ain't nobody buying that shit. I said, this your new times, bro. Ain't no New York bestseller times either. Ah, fuck that. Like, I fucked that up. That shit is not getting with the times. Hell no. My first ever motherfucking COD, bro, was COD 3. COD 3, Marcus. I was like, what, 6? And I ain't playing when it first came out. It just was my first COD because I was in the house. And then when you got to COD 4, Modern Warfare 1, that's when it's like, all right, we really getting, like, you was a boy amongst men that day. You was a boy amongst men, whatever that thing is. You felt like an OG. Like when they had COD that actually, and then Black Ops 1 felt like you was really a Black Ops 1. That made you feel like when you came home from school. You playing on Gridlock right now? I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely slide up. As soon as I get up this stream, I'm definitely gonna hit you up on TikTok and set that up. Then again, I might have to actually be off to work tomorrow actually, because being they increased the time on fucking they not increased. They changed. Oh, you on BO7 Gridlock? Oh, never mind. Yeah, but that's still that plutonium thing. We're gonna have to definitely set that up because it's gonna have to be tomorrow only because I have to come to work early now. So that's the thing. Like 15 minutes early. I gotta leave my crib like 30 minutes early. So that's basically once it hit 8 o'clock, which I should be done with this by then. Thank you. Yeah. Once it hits so like literally I got like 20 more minutes after that. I got the score I came for. And there's a new game coming out too. I'm gonna send a link, see if you into it. It's like I guess a sci-fi RPG, what you call it, like open world. Called Neverness to Everness. That I'm definitely gonna be seeing that. And then Weather and Waves gotta update too. I definitely should get 60K. I feel like if I don't, I need to know. I'm already on 15 with like 40 something seconds. I feel like I should get 60K. I genuinely feel like I should get 60 more. If I don't get 60 more, I feel like I should end the stream. I got the sun this out. Okay, don't hold me. Don't you hold me, Hoiberg. Seconds. Don't you hold me for your verse. Do not do this to me. I'm not going for nothing other than 60K. Ah, yeah, I got it. There we go. Yeah, I was not about to do that. I was not going for that, Marcus. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I just had to switch it up. And I gotta see if I can finagle 60K in that middle one. Yeah, 0.55. So yeah, I figured. Alright. And this could get me a 163, then I could definitely be 0.53 really. What did they have for me? What did you recommend, Fairy? Click generate more. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, Fairy. What did the game think I should have done? Okay, well we clearly seen that this was not gonna happen with Ja. And then you recommend me a character I don't have. That makes sense. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and go get the character. Yeah, Marcus, I'm gonna just go ahead and go get the character right now with these three. Oh, I can't even do that. Can I? Can I? No, I'm sure some pulls anyway. So I'm do if I want to. Well, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, nah. Yep, couldn't even do it if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I maxed out that battle pass. Yeah. I think I got all the chromes I could get. Hold on, let me see. Did I? I believe I did. Yeah, I did. I do not think there's anything I'm getting polychromed off of. Oh no, let me see. Alright, just to make sure. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait because I ain't about to do it. I wish I had to renew my thing. Wait, how much post? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's getting safe for Premier. Fuck that. Oh yeah, fuck that. So it made me lose a 50-50. I will not. What is it, like 60? No, I will actually stay right here, Mars. I will drop $1 just to see. Wasn't even bullshitting. Dropped a whole $1. That's the most you're getting out of me. Yep. That should be enough for a pull. Since the game want me to just go get us this wretched snake. Yeah, that's all they get. Since they want me to get this damn snake, I'll go. Why not? Why not add a nice little rattlesnake here to the roster, right? Why not? Oh, I'm down. Yeah, look at this shit, Marcus. Most say, yeah, you need 3 more. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not about to spend another $1 for 3 more. Nah. Knowing this character is right around the fucking corner. Yeah, they want. Well, technically, it's another character cosplaying as her, but yeah, another 3 more chromes. Bro, there's gotta be a challenge. I'm about to do a challenge for that. I'm not about to use money for that. That's next level addiction at that point. What is this? Reach trust level 4. You will complete a quality of mission. Now, what's the easy one here that I just haven't done? Into the pole. Wait, I'm not doing that. Entails a mid-8. What? What the fuck do I look like to y'all? Reply to the in and out thread. Post, hey, everyone, does anyone know how to join the Mockingbird? I don't even think that's even. Can you even do that? Shut the fuck up. Give me a second, bro. Can you even, like, can you genuinely even do that? Where's the damn in and out thing? I feel like I should know where it's at. Yeah, I don't. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, what's here? Let me have applied all this. What? How to join the Mockingbird? What the fuck are these niggas? You on Plaza? Ah, man, you brought me back to the days. Plaza? You brought me back to the motherfucking days right there. Oh man, I remember Plaza on B. Well, I believe it was BO2. It had to be BO2. I remember going in there with the, what was that shotgun? Was it the Remington? I think it was. They don't got the music in Plaza. That defeats the purpose of it being Plaza. Like, how do you not have the music then? So you're not even in a Plaza at that point. That's crazy work. That's just devious at that point. Like, no Plaza equals, no music equals no Plaza. Like, can you imagine? That's like basically that's like going to the mall with no motherfucking, with no nice little, like, I be calling it elevator music, but no nice little tunes. Nothing. You go in the shoe stores and no hip hop songs blast at all. Nothing. Like, yeah, that's nah, I can't. That's dirty work. Okay, I don't know what they're looking, what they want me to look for, because it's not even here. They want me to just apply to some random shit. Alright, but we ain't getting chromes that way. I tell you that. He damn sure not getting chromes that way. So what weapon you using right now, Plaza? Global elimination. Okay. Back to achievements. City. I feel like I should have had these by now. 10 fairy pick posts. Attend the Angel Delusions photo session and snap pics for all week. Alright, well, let me go to 4-4. Maybe something there I should see. $20-4 right now, SMG. Shit, what SMG you using? Because people tell me that SMG in that game wasn't hitting. I really remember them saying that nonsense. It was like the SMGs feel weak in that game or something. They don't even chat with 7 people here. I don't even think there's anybody chattable. Drop it. Oh yeah, you mean business here. Yeah, once you said that, I'm like, yeah, you mean business. Why is it hard here? I feel like I'm talking to almost everyone but there's a passing down. I don't know what she's asking. What the fuck is May coming? Alright, whatever, we got it. Helping old lady with eggs at 4, whatever. Alright, now like I was saying, let's just go snag up this damn Cecilia here. Yeah, see, told you. Game ain't want me to get it. They trying to take me to hard pity. You ain't taking me to hard pity for no snake. Ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain. What you getting out of me is whatever these two pulls produce. And they ain't gonna produce no gold, I'll tell you that. There you go. Alright. Now, like I was saying, one more team to deal with. Now this, yeah, we could just 60k this. This would be nice. This would be more ideal, if anything. Let's see. We 100% should be ready. Alright, let's get ready to cause some hell.
三尺の剣、属性を断つ。雪明かり、天を断つ。安心しなさいよね。雪明かり、天を断つ。M は1よ。もしもーし、これがあんたのマスタですよ。剣が邪悪を打ち、この意は天をしのぐ。雲岳山陽春光、我が剣で名門を断つ。真面目に聞いてください。もしも三尺の剣、属性を断つ。天を断つ。バブルちゃん、突撃でかい。
反逆せし無理。
剣が邪悪を打ち、この意は天をしのぐ。雲を照らせ。天を断つ。白き日本の扉を一が氷の心。白き乾燥の知らせ。三尺の剣、属性を断つ。雪明かり、 天を断つ生命剣気苦天を裂くほっと進むは石をエレテリアスには SOS を最高剣よ我に従い天をかけよやあ雪明かり
無念を飲め深淵に落ちる
天を断つ昇級を分かつ冷たく光
Of course. 59 says 60. Fucking course. Fucking course. I might settle with 60. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I might settle for 60. I mean 60. I might settle with 59. Because I do not think I'm getting that 60. I'm gonna be fighting to get that damn 60. And I don't. Oh yeah, I only got like a few more minutes left. All right, well. Oh, I'm at 0.52. Oh yeah, nah. I mean, I'll do one more, but I think this is perfect to leave it at right here. Oh yeah. This. They ain't even don't need to. Yeah. I'm about to go to work in a minute. I'm a run this one back one more time. Cause I got the score I needed. So I knew it was gonna be 0.52. I was hoping to get 60 here. But at this point, I'm content with this right here because I ain't getting no higher than that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more, and I'm about to head to work, and then from there I should be back in the morning. And once I get in, I'm gonna just once I do that, then I'll just hit you up, and we could run that shit up. I'll probably stream that shit too. Which plutonium card you thinking?
ここで終わりを見届けるなよ
I have 60 stay high still too.
それと滅びを選ぶ
闇を断つ諸悪退散
これぞ神の領域
三尺の剣属性を断つ 雲を照らせ
Oh yeah, absolutely.
天を断つ
You can run that up on me. Oh, you said on this one.
白き虹がこう
音楽の扉を道が開いたおしゃべりは2両もしもしこれがあんたのマスタですよ
無限を飲め深淵に落ちる
やあ雲を照らせ天を断つ氷の心剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ雲岳山陽春光我が剣で命
Is it still active on there? Like, is there a lot of people in the thing? Like, you gonna be able to do anything?
白き乾燥の知らせ雪明かり
愚かな営業に進
め剣よ我に従い天をかけよ天を断つ
無限を飲め深淵に落ちる
照らせ
反逆せし
安心しなさいね
剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ
You gotta play the regular one. That shit ain't got nobody in that motherfucker. I heard it's hard to do. Like actually trying to do that. Play the regular one.
大抵の結果万死に値します
Nobody.
冷たく光雪明かり
無限を飲め深淵に落ちる昇級を沸かす三尺の剣属
属性を断つ。やあ、天を断つ。
反逆せし無に帰せ。
生命剣気句点を裂く。よっと。剣よ我に従い天をかけよ。天を断つ。
There we go. Alright, we got the 60k. Alright, yeah, then I can't do that. Alright. Hey, there we go. I got my 60k. I can't do that, no. .50%. Damn, yo, people really were struggling their ass off some of these fights. All right, well, shit. I'll gladly take that. Outpost. I will take that score. And I will gladly be that guy. Now I got the real screenshot in this one. Yeah. Where was she? She definitely was there. Yeah, that I didn't even waste my time with that. I don't plan to waste my time with that one. How's my premier funds looking? We have the anomaly, we have the weapon. Yeah, we have the weapons. We had the EXP, disk drive, and the weapon. Yeah, we got all the resources we need to get this chick done. We just now need. Hey, we got these three. Yeah, we're chilling. We just need the yeah, she's only gonna need her EX and ult.
I'm struggling. So first, let me
caged. Everything else don't have to be caged. So yeah.
And what kind of sparked this video, and then we're gonna talk about the problem.
Yeah, so I got plenty. Why I got so many ether chips?
Starting with the context to the situation. What sparked?
Who the fuck was I using all that shit, bro? Who the hell need that much ether chips? I have to put them shits to use now. Hold on. Ether agents coming on no time soon.
お客さん、あれです。
役を払いたくば、私が助けになる。
Then again, she doesn't.
I'm gonna go now. I'm hungry.
Yeah, she doesn't know the benefit of that.
来たか、用向きを言え。
店長さんとのお出かけならいつでも大歓迎だよ。
Yeah, nah, I don't think she doesn't need any chips. I caged, damn, I 12, 12, and 12. God damn. That's dodge, dash attack. I mean, I genuinely don't think that you need. Yeah, you don't really need that. Yeah, she's fine on that.
僕とアリアの出番みたいだね。
Yeah, I'm not caging her EX, so that's not happening.
こんにちは、妄想族さん。バエトン様、ビビアンと海に行くのです。
I guess we can waste on this.
バエトン様とひと夏、そろそろ本番かしら。
Asher ain't doing any of that shit, so.
あなたと私で響き合う。
I could waste on the cold.
ジャトヤにかかれば万事解決。
Oh my, Nicole, what is your weapon? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I said weapon. Where's your disk drive? Moonlit. This is just a 2-piece for the ether bonus. Oh right, I took it off you. You'll be alright. That's 2-piece swing. Now use 2-piece swing.
So instead of
I
paying
see the other
all
two
my
piece that makes
attention
sense for.
walking in on that hardcore AP Shadow 3
Wait, I picked the wrong one. I
I'm
think I picked
trying to
one
be
more bump for that.
entertaining for chat, so I'm not necessarily paying as much attention to the
Oh,
game.
okay, there
I'm
we
trying
go.
to interact with people, but it's
There's
impossible
something
to
for
interact
Saturday. You
with
can
that
use
much
one
content.
type.
And I
Ether
realized
bonus,
this
that's
is my
tough. You
community.
ain't gonna be getting
This
that.
is what like I've bred. Because if it is, like where
Yeah,
have
you
I
ain't gonna be getting that.
truthfully
You're
gone
gonna have
wrong?
to
And I kind of had a moment of
get it out the
reflection
mud with this one
on
right
those
here. There you
we
go.
have
The
because
ether chips.
this can't keep happening. Other creators hate my chat. I mean, literally verbatim, one of my friends, Chris Pagan, said in a video in an interview I did with
I'm
him,
pretty
if
sure I know
I
what
had
she
your
needs.
chat, I'd, exaggeration, but you get the point. And he's not the
Yeah,
only
wrestling
person
really,
that
I
has
mean,
this
I ain't wrestling
I've
really all
talked
that.
to other
Yeah,
creators,
it's just gonna be a lot of
but
ether
for
chips
me,
on me
this
till the
has
next
almost
character.
just
I ain't
become
about to.
normal behavior.
何かよ私は高くつくわよ
What normal human being talks
Yeah, I'm
like
not
this?
wasting. Oh,
That's
Luke,
why
that's all you.
探検日和だよ今日は
it's children. It's children. It's
I don't
people that
think
are at
you need
max
any
14
chips.
years
Nah, I
old.
mean,
It's
well, nah, not
socially
dodge.
inept
Maybe
adults
quick assist.
who have no concept of like normal social cues, social etiquette,
Ah, there
anything
we go.
like that.
Yeah, I don't think you need anything else.
真夜中の大冒険きっと楽しいよ
Alright, yo, Marcus, I will see you. Well, actually, I'm more like I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. So I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. We're gonna be running that up tomorrow. Oh my God, I hope Mage got PC. If he got PC, he could run. I don't think he do got PC though. All right, man. Let me go get ready to close this bad boy up.
Oh my god, it's this bad. But there's a reason that on my channel, I don't interact with any of my endgame videos. I don't interact in the comment section. You can see it on the AP Shadow video.